everyone, and welcome to Fans POV, this week's Sound Off. I am your host, Chrissy Lawler, and this week we're going to go over with you last week's headlines and highlights in the cosplay convention and nerd community. We're going to start off with the top 3 headlines. Headline number 1, Bernie Sanders walked into a costume battle at Anime Boston. Last week it was Anime Boston, and cosplayers were having fun doing usual convention shenanigans, having fun doing photo shoots, mock battles, and just as this particular cosplayers were having a mock battle, Bernie Sanders walked right past. He was in town and rumored to be staying across the street from Anime Boston, so that had to have been fun, walking around. And usually I've been to a couple cons recently where people dressed up and they had the Bernie Sanders mask, and this time around it wasn't a mask, it was actually Bernie Sanders. Alright, headline number 2. Shout Around convention app meets Kickstarter goal. Shout Around is a new app developed for convention attendees to help make friends. Yeah, pretty much it is to make friends. They had a Kickstarter and they reached their goal with 7 days still left on the Kickstarter. So obviously they will more than make their goal if they continue to receive funds. Is planned for, you can do shout outs to get people's attention, you can meet, send messages, and it's all actually quite private where you don't have to give out a lot of information. They just use a QR code and you can share profiles and you can make a lot of friends through the conventions that way. But then again, who needs a lot of help making friends at conventions? I know a lot of people at conventions, and I know a lot of people who know a lot of people at conventions. So this just helps organize it, I think, a little bit better, having friends. Alright. And headline number 3. Paul Kessler purchases 2,150,000 shares of Wizard World Inc. stocks. Apparently, at the end of March, Paul Kessler acquired a lot of shares. Let's see. Apparently the average, shares were acquired at an average price of 13 cents per share, totaling $279,500 worth. Wow, that's a lot of Wizard World. Unfortunately, I'm not too... I read the article, the link's down below. I'm not too sure of stock mumbo jumbo, but that's in the in the article if you want to read that. All 3 articles will be links down below. Alright, moving along. Next is our last week's sound off picture. Things you can say to the DM, but not to your boss at work. I'm going to go to Facebook first. Let's see what everyone said. Come on, pop up. Why are you taking so long? I hate technology sometimes. Alrighty, we got one comment on there. I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't trying to kill you all. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yep, that sounds about right. Yep. Alright, let's take a look at Instagram. Come on. You can do it. I know you can. Let's see. After checking the body from top to bottom, you found no loot. Also, we work in healthcare. I think that might have been the other way around. I thought the boss was saying that. Alright. Due to your low roll, the tax collector dwarf takes all your wages. No? Wait. Alright. And I think somebody said something on Twitter. It might have been me. Take a look. Alrighty. I don't know why technology is moving so slow. There we go. Yeah, it was me. Scream and curse at the players and NPCs for screwing up your plan. Yeah. How many DMs have said that have gotten mad because we messed everything up? How many times as a DM I've yelled at players because they messed up my plans? That's why as a DM you're not supposed to plan. Because the player group always ruins those plans. Alrighty, well that was last week's sound off. You will see this week's sound off at the end. So you actually have to sit here and watch me, because I'm not going to tell you exactly how long down the line it's going to be. Alright, next is our con tip of the week, our Tip Tuesday post. Give credit to cosplayers and photographers when sharing photos. Obviously, yes, cosplayers put a lot of time and effort and hard work and money into their cosplays, but so do also the photographers. So if you're going to share a picture of an awesome cosplay, try to credit both the cosplayer and the photographer. The cosplayer put the work into the costume, the photographer put a lot of work into the picture itself, between editing, making sure the shot looks good to begin with, angles, lighting. So please, if you do share it, credit it. Obviously, if someone shared your work, you would want to get people to know it was your work. So please let other people know that the work you're sharing is whose it belongs to. Alright, and next is our cosplay of the week, right here, is Sonic the Hedgehog at Wondercon. Cosplayers, one of the cosplayers is Keem Cosplay, K-E-M Cosplay. Unfortunately, the photographer is not known, but if anybody happens to know, please let us know and we will credit them. We love crediting. See what I did there? Credit? Yeah. This is definitely pretty cool. Can't go wrong with Sonic. It's an old classic that a lot of people love, and this was a really good job. They were really in character, and obviously they had fun with it. So definitely give it a check out. Alright, moving along is our newest segment, is Hero of Cosplay. This is either a group or an individual who has had a positive influence on the community. This week we have Cosplay for a Cure. It is a charity photo booth that goes around to Ontario conventions raising money for breast cancer. So definitely, guys, we appreciate the work you do. It's a great cause. Please give them a look. If you're from the Ontario area, please let them know they're doing an awesome job. Maybe even throw them a couple bucks. But definitely give it a check out and a thumbs up. Well, not literally thumbs up, maybe a like, but you can also give them a little thumbs up for doing what they're doing. Alright, next is our page model segment. Page model, yes. Oh wow, Ernie didn't give me the same cosplayer he always gives me. This week is Yellow Peril Cosplay, formerly Bruce Wayne Cosplay. He's a New York-based cosplayer. We met him quite a few years ago at Katsucon, and funny enough, he's a friend of a friend, and that's how we got to know him a little bit better. He's done quite a bit of mashups. We met him with his first mashup, which was Captain America Attack on Titan, which is kind of a theme. He does a lot of Captain America mashups. He's a big Captain America cosplayer. He's done many versions. He recently did a Captain America Voltron Shiro mashup at Katsucon this past Katsucon. He's a nice guy. He's a little politically outspoken, but he's definitely a lot of fun to hang out with. Please give him a check out. Take a look at his work. He likes to put he does put progress pictures up to show you how he is coming along with some of his cosplays. He does do quite a bit of anime, but I think his favorite, and I think his baby, is Captain America, the recent Marvel Captain Americas. So definitely give it a check out. Alright, next is photo shoots that we've done. For you, we have is Odette from Swan Princess by Alan Ride at Katsucon 2015. So definitely give that a check out. And like I said earlier, all links are going to be down below. So definitely give them a check out through the links below, or you can click right here. Alright, and next along is our social media posts. Starting with our dealer spotlight, which is Sugar Blush Studio. Especially with Easter being right around the corner, this Etsy group does personalized Easter baskets. So I figured since it is Easter, this is definitely would be a fun fun thing to check out, so definitely give them a look. Next is our artist spotlight, and we're going to Julijanam. I hope I said that right. Julijanam. Let's see. They do a lot of they're on DeviantArt with this one in particular was highlighted is Geralt from Witcher 3, which is last year's Game of the Year. Definitely took some pretty cool pieces. Nice use of color, and you know what? I'm not really good at art critic, but it's just a cool piece and cool art. So definitely give them a check out. All right, next is our Music Monday. We have Anarchy in the Galaxy Cosplay from Colossalcon 2016 and from MAGFest 2017. First one is Terrence Darby from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders, and the next is Beat from Jet Set Radio. So definitely right there. Next is our Watching Wednesday. If you head to our site, the link below, we have Ricardo's review for opening weekend of Ghost in the Shell movie. I know we've heard there's mixed reviews, and that was before the movie even came out. Ricardo had to see it for himself so he can put his own feelings on the movie, based on both the early reviews and actually seeing the movie. So definitely give it a little read. Alright, next is our Throwback Thursday, which is MangaNEXT 2008 review. I think that was the only year we went to it, and that was a couple of our old part-time staffers went to give it a check out. So not sure what it has been like recently. I'm not sure if it's still going on, but definitely if you're interested, take a look. And our Feature Friday is Fans Choice 2016 winner, Selfie with Me. This is the group that drove down with me to Katsucon last year. And I don't happen to be in the picture because I didn't have a long enough arm, and there was a lot of us at that cramped table. But yeah, it was a fun drive. But that was our group. Alright, and last is Saturday Skit. I Won't Say It, based off of Fruits Basket, won Best in Show at Animazement in 2011. Now, who doesn't love Fruits Basket? I know a lot of people who do. I like Fruits Basket. The manga was so much better. I hate the people who say it, but the manga was a lot better than the anime because it kept going. The anime ended. The manga kept going. So if you ever get a chance, read the manga. But definitely give this Skit a check out. Alright, and that is it. Coming up with you is our convention list update. Ricardo and Ariamoon Cosplay, one of our page models, will be at LI Geek in Hauppauge, New York on April 22nd and 23rd. Myself and Ernie and cosplay page model Lost Dreams will be at SenkaiCon in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, April 28th through the 30th. And cosplay page model Tony X Temptress will be at Castle Point Anime Convention in Hoboken, New Jersey, April 29th and 30th. So if you see any of us at any of these events, please come say hi, take a selfie with us, high five. Let us know people actually watch our stuff. We would definitely love to say hi, to meet you guys, and yeah, like I said, high five and a selfie. So if you see any of us, please come. Just come up to us. And definitely take pictures of these awesome cosplayers. They're fantastic. Alright, and like I promised, is this week's Sound Off picture. What was the first concert you ever attended? Now I know I've been to very few, but I still remember my first one. I'll comment it so that next week's host can read it. Alright, and that's this week's Sound Off. If you would like to see older Sound Offs or be kept up with new future Sound Offs or our convention music videos, wrap-up shows, and just general shenanigan videos. Please subscribe here to us on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and Periscope. So that's it from me, Chrissy Lawler. Next week's host will be Ernie. So please, yeah, just please. I was trying to say witty, but I didn't say anything witty. So take care, everybody, and see you guys later.